The so-called comedian Jonathan Pie, who's actually a political activist, has released a new video telling you, forcing you to wear a covering, even though he himself is a hypocrite. Now, most of you know who Jonathan Pie is. He's technically a comedian, but these people, there are a lot of political activists who have a clothing of, comedians, actors, singers, celebrities in general, but their primary goal and role is actually political activism. They just lie to you. They say, we just happen to be famous, so you're going to have to listen to us. Watch this video. I'm only going to show you a few seconds because the rest of it is just not watchable. And then I'm going to tell you why he's a hypocrite and tell you the dark side of the manufacturers of these coverings.
National effort. No, wear a thin piece of cloth across your mouth and nose to help prevent more unnecessary deaths and further financial hardship to your fellow citizens. Unless you have a really good reason not to wear a mask.
Oh yeah, the rest of it actually gets really extreme and also a lot of swear words, which I'm not really going to show on a family-friendly show. Problem. Firstly, the mask that he had on his arm, that's not really hygienic. That's one problem. Second problem, is that you, Mr. Jonathan Pie? This is COP26. And this is, well, in the past as well, we've had all these weird gatherings and conferences since 2020, and they've all been exposed. Yeah, when it comes to these sort of things, he's indoors. He's, not really social distancing anybody. He was just hanging around there because he's a famous person. He's he's a comedian. So they're going to have to allow him to come into the conference because he's not a political activist. Problem. Wales and Scotland and England, different policies over the last few months in terms of mandating. England did not mandate it until now. This is since July, between July and November. Look at Wales, look at Scotland, in terms of new cases. Overall, mandating didn't really work, did it? Then one problem with that is Jonathan Pie's hypocrisy. Second problem, lack of logic when it comes to promoting face coverings. Third problem, this is a sad video. If you haven't seen things like this before, you are going to be disgusted. Just heads up. Watch this video from one of the manufacturers in Asia that are making these hygienic and very clean face coverings. Are you kidding me? Seriously? All right, all that sweat, all the floor, the dirt, and the way they were doing. Really? These are the things that you're supposed to be trusting? Where's health and safety? Where's standards? This is what you expect. I'm not even surprised, but we haven't really seen many of these videos. We have seen some over the last couple of years, but the more we see, the more disgusted we have to be. If you actually believe that this should be exposed, and definitely share this video, it's very important. And also, of course, subscribe to the channel and make sure that Jonathan Pie is exposed as a big hypocrite. Thanks again for watching. I'm Tousi and we are the media.